Hey YouTube, iPhone for Idiots here, and we are going to look at alternatives to Installous. I'm sure you're aware Oculus shut down their repo, so the mega popular Installous app is no more. That's the way most people got their cracked apps, but there are other ways to do it. Probably the next most popular is AppCake, which you can see here. AppCake you can get at the repo cydia.iphonecake.com, although I downloaded AppCake from the Insanely repo. It doesn't really matter, just go ahead and get AppCake on your device. Now, AppCake's going to look very familiar. It pretty much is exactly like Installous in most ways. It's just not quite as good because it doesn't have quite as many apps or as many download links. Also, it's a little buggy, although I haven't been using it nearly as much or hardly at all until a few days ago. So it's probably just getting used to the way it works. But as you can see here, it's very familiar. You can search for apps, or you can look for the most popular apps that are by categories: games, finance, business, etc. So you just kind of look and find what you need, and then download it. And then once you download it, if you go into settings and tap there, install after download, it will just go ahead and install, or if not, after you've downloaded it, then you can just go to the download tab and tap install there. Either way. Just pick some random app here to show you that it does work, and it will download and install this here in a minute. It's a little bit slower. That's probably the other drawback relative to Installous. Not as many choices to where to download from, and then the ones that do download, I've run into quite a few bad links as well. It's a pretty slow speed, so we're going to fast forward the video here in a minute. There you go. And see, get it to the end here so you can see that it actually did work. And by the way, I'm doing this on an iPod Touch 4th generation with 5.01 firmware. I've also done this on an iPad 2 with 5.1.1 firmware, so shouldn't be any issues there. So there you can see the app is on my device now. Go ahead and tap it, launch it. It works fine, great. Like I said, the only real drawbacks to this are just not as many links. It's a little bit harder. You got to take more time to find what you're looking for. If you don't like AppCake, real quick, here's another option. This is called vShare. I haven't used this one yet, but if you just go to v.appvv.com, this will download direct onto your device, and a lot of people say that they prefer this to AppCake, so I might give it try it out soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to stick with AppCake. I recommend you do too. If you have any problems, just leave it in the comments. I'm sure as more and more people flood to AppCake with the closure of Installous, that there'll be a lot more help out there, and the bugs will get worked out. Anyway, we will talk to you next time.